part. Okay, so this is giving you 0. So here first it is COUNTIF, because we are just counting how many employees are working in facilities only when it's count. Okay, so first range is this, which is, I'll give function f1 f4. Okay, f1 f4, I'll fix it. Then the criteria is facility. Okay, this is right. Clear with this? Now let's understand this. Why? That's why you're getting 0. You're counting for 1. Here you need to count for facility. Right? This is not R4 anymore. It has moved to this one. This criteria is checking for 1 in this. Understanding? In this range, it is looking for 1, which is not possible. So it is giving you 0. So when it is R4, then only you will get the value. And this is not before 2000. It is not before 2015. It is before 2014. Okay, and we need to fix it. Now you see the values have changed. Getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
See the values, what it is looking for. See, for COUNTIFs, in this range, you're looking for facilities. Then in this range, you're looking for before 2017. So how many people are working before 2017? 14, sorry. So that we need to count. So we need to look into this criteria properly. Then only you will get the answer. So here also it has moved to W3 and it has moved to T. So it is looking 0 over here, which is not possible. So you need to look for facilities and you need to look for facilities, and it is not to the greater less than the value. It is equal to 2014. So you will get the values over here. Okay. Understanding? Now we need to optimize it, right? So we need to fix over here. The 4 has to change, but the R has to remain. So that's a reason I'm fixing for 4. This will fix my 4. It will not change 4. It will change only R. No, R shouldn't change. So R should remain, only 4 should be moving, right? So if I move it towards the left, now let's see for this. U3, you should change, only 4 should be. You should change. So this is how you optimize it. Now I will double click. Now I will get the answer. U3, right? R10. Okay. Now let's move towards this. Let's move towards downwards. Now you get the answers. Now let's see. V3. This is how you optimize it. You cannot move just like that. You cannot use the auto filter without checking the cell referencing, right?
Okay, ma'am.
That's when it went wrong.
Okay, ma'am.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear?
Yes,
Okay. Keep in mind self-referencing is important when you're working with Excel. Okay. Without in that, if you move it without checking twice, if you move it again, you will get such wrong answers itself. Okay.
okay, ma'am.
Okay. Try it by yourself again. Okay,
Okay.
I have not saved it. So you need to try it by yourself. Um, today's I will send it to you. 1 second. Yes, I have sent it to you already. You can open that. Okay. So we will talk about, as we have spoken about COUNTIF and COUNTIFs in the last class, we will talk about SUMIF and SUMIFs today, and also MAXIF and MINIFs and averages. Okay, so here it is, they are asking for each department, we need to calculate their total salaries, that is their annual salary, total annual salary about each and every department, right? Got my question?
Yes, ma'am.
We need to get the sum of the each and every department salary. So before I go ahead and talk about that, I need to talk to you about 1 second. Let me just clear this filter. Okay. Mm. Now, uh, so as you can see, this I have, when I selected this, I have created a name range for each and every column of my table. What is the name range? So if I select this whole line, whole um, uh, whole thing, I'll get their name. Now, how do I create this? For example, there are few of the cells over here. We will create a name range for this. Okay, I need to select the whole column. Then I will give here define name. In this define name, I can give the name as last review. Okay, last review. Getting my point?
Why we should?
Yes, I will tell you why. First, let's learn how do we create this. Okay, here in the formula I've given here for define range, and then I'll select for scope, whether I need to create for whole workbook or same sheet or not. Okay, now I will create for workbook and I will click on OK. Now, for example, they have asked me for the who has the latest review I have taken. Okay, I'm an HR, so I will ask for who is the latest review meeting I had. Okay, so here what is the formula? Latest means I have to see the maximum. Okay, maximum. Instead of going back and selecting the whole thing, I can just write over here late review. The whole thing is selected by itself. I don't have to select the whole cells by myself. The whole thing is selected by automatically by just giving the by just giving the name for this column. I have given the renamed this column. The whole thing has been selected by itself. Then I will close it. Now see. So I will change the general to, getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Got it. Why did I select for? Why did I opt for name ranges? Because it is very easy, and you don't have to worry about now. If I You don't have to worry about the fixing of cells anymore. It is already fixed. When I use name range, it is already fixed. So, if for example over here in the count, I can make it very easy and readable. See, I just go for COUNTIF. I'll just select for department. I have named the department, right? Department. The whole range is selected. Yes, you can go here. The whole range has been selected. The department column has been selected. Okay. And then I will give the criteria for facilities and I will close it. As you can see, without any writing the reference, fixing the table, fixing it, I have got the all my answers. Getting? We used to go back and see where is this range, fixing it. So it is fixed. The name range will fix. So as you can see, it is only department. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, this is the use of name range. Only one thing you need to remember with the name ranges, it has to be, it should not start with any of the numericals, or cannot start with any of, it cannot start with any special characters. Okay, it cannot have any space in between when you have two letter, for example annual salary. If we can, and one more thing, you can go here in the next to the formula table, you can see where you have all the list, you can see here the names. Okay, when I say like for, and it should be separated when there are two words, you need to be separated with underscore. So when I select for this, the whole year of service has been selected. Getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now let's calculate a total salary of each department. Okay, so I will give here sum if. First, let's learn about sum if. There are two formulas, sum if and sum ifs. Sum if will carry only one criteria and one range. Sum ifs will can calculate with multiple criteria and multiple ranges. Okay, now we need to take the range first in the department. Okay, so we'll take the department range first. So I'll give here department. Sorry. Department, comma, criteria range. So what is the criteria? It is facility, right? Then what is the next one? Sum range is annual salary. Annual salary. I select annual salary. As you can see here, the total sum you have got. We need to calculate. So in count, only two criteria we will send, that is range and criteria. But in sum, we are getting sum range as well. What you need to add, add up, that also you need to send. So there are three things to send in this sum if. Are you getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you get? Did you try?
No, ma'am.
You can try it simultaneously so that we are in the same page.
Okay, ma'am.
Try it, okay? Then I will give double. We'll give you 2 minutes time. Try, okay? Then we will check for other ones. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Got it, ma'am.
Got it? Are you able to create name ranges?
Ma'am, without name ranges, I did, ma'am.
Without name ranges. Try, okay, after this class, try with the name range as well, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now let's see for now there are two criteria to remember. One is if the employee is working from the department facilities and this year of joining is 2017 2014, only when he is in 2014. So I will, because there are two criteria, I'm using sum ifs. Okay, in some ifs there are so in some if, only in some if, some range was at the end, right? First we need to give the criteria range, then we give the criteria, and then we have given the sum range. But in some ifs we have to give this sum range in the beginning, then we will give the criteria range and then the criteria. Okay, there is a shift. You don't have to remember both. It's good to know, but you can remember on when you are performing. It's good to know. Oh, it is best practice to use sum ifs formula, because you can pass only one criteria also it will work, many criteria also it will work, and it will not confuse you. Okay, remember sum ifs perfectly, everything will go smoothly. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
so first is annual salary, because we are giving the sum range. What has to be added has to be given first, then we will give the criteria range, that is the department. Department, then we will give facilities. Okay, and then year, joining year, joining year, and then we will give the name, name, and then I will fix it. Okay, so now let's check as well. So here in 2001st we need to select everything, and then I will put Control Shift L and then select for 2014 first. 2014, there are only three departments which is working: account, facilities, and sales. So so we got the correct answer: 62, 41, 50, 54, 62,000 in accounting, 41 in facility, 54 in sales. Okay, got it? Some ifs understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, same thing for max if, because there are two criteria. Okay, so it's better to remember one formula. So we will use max ifs. Okay, max ifs. First is max criteria, that is annual salary. Annual salary. Then the department name. Then I will give for department. Department. Then we will give the criteria is R4. Sorry. And then joining year. See, with the name range, it is going very fast, right? Then I will type give for this and then I'll fix it. So max formula also we have got. And then for average also same thing. Average is average criteria annual salary. Then we have uh, department is this. Joining year is this. Got the answers? Got it, Vidya?
Ma'am, can you explain how to get that names, ma'am? When we are writing the formulas that define name.
Yeah, sure. 1 minute. I will show you. Okay. I've sent you one document. Okay. That will be your assignment for today. Oh, okay. 1 minute. You want to create name ranges, right? So
Yeah.
here, so I will create for month. Okay. I will create a new column for joining month. Okay. Then it's month formula. And then I will create month. Okay. So here I need to create a name range for this column. So from here, I'll click Control Shift down and I'll go to formula over here and I can use define name. Okay, define name. Okay, here I'll click for, so the first column, the name of the column, it is suggesting the name by itself. Okay, if you want to change, you can change. Okay, this is how I know what is the scope of it and the referencing. It is taking from P4, P3 to P38 and I'll click on OK. Now here you will be seeing a listing. So if you see joining month, it has been created. Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Name range is created.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I've given you
Ma'am,
a yes.
but in the formula we will give department and annual salary both, no, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
We no need to create again and again, ma'am. If we create
No,
once, it
no. Only once if you create, it will be useful. So here, as you can see here, where is it? No, no, this is if and where is some. As you can see here, I have created only once and have used multiple times. You don't have to create it every time. Once it's created, you have to here if I click on name manager, here I need to I will have to go back and delete it. If I want to delete this year of service, I need to delete. It is not this thing. Okay, so I can show you with one example over here. City, okay, shipping city. I will create here a table over here which is shipping city. Okay, and the next one is order count. Okay, now the shipping, if I go to the raw data over here, uh, shipping city is this one. Okay, so I can just select everything, copy, and come to the sheet, paste. First I need to copy, and then paste. Okay, then you need to remove the duplicate. So if I go to data over here, you can see here, this is remove duplicates. All the duplicates values will be removed only from. So all the duplicates values are removed. As you can see, you have consigned thing. Okay, I don't need to be in this order itself. I just want the answers to be right. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Try to do all this right. I've given the question list over here, questions over here. So count city wise order. Everything you have a questions over here. According to that, you need to provide me the solution in the new sheet. And this is your reference to check whether you're doing it right or wrong. Okay. You can check it by yourself.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, here also you have delivery speed as well, I guess. Here, delivery speed is also there. Okay, check and do it by yourself. Okay, so this has been done. So let's work with if right now, if statement. Okay. Self. Okay. So here I have a HR database, and I want to give bonus for those who have uh, who has joined before 2016. I mean, after before 2016, whoever has joined my company, I need to give them the bonus. Understanding my question?
Yes, ma'am.
Whoever has joined before 2016, I need to give them the 5% bonus. So whether they are eligible or not, I need to check first. Okay, so at that time, because I need to check for the condition, I'm using if over here. There is something called if. Okay, there are three criterias you need to pass. That is logical test, which is, for example, whether this P4 is great, it's supposed to be less than 2016, right? Before 2016, whoever has joined will get the bonus, right? So before 2016. Okay, understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Logical test understood. Next, what if this condition is true? So whether here it is going to be true, right? 2001 is less than 2016, so it is going to be true. What if what has to be done? Whether this has, when this is true, I need to print yes. I need to print yes. Okay, and then what if this is become false? When it is become false, what has to be done? No has to be printed. Getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
So if I click on this, as you can see, this is yes, because they joined the company before 2001. Now if I double click on this, as you can see here, so when it is 2016, it has become no, because this is false, this is also false, this is also false, this is also false. So wherever it has been false, it has given us no. But wherever it is yes, it has given, wherever it is 2000, before they have joined before 2016, it has given me yes. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear?
Yes,
Now, so because when their criteria is yes, I need to give them 5% 5% increase. So here I will write, if this is yes, logical statement, if this is yes, then what if it's true? I have to give 5% increase. So I will into 5%. Okay. If it is false, it is 0. If it is true, multiply 5% to their salary. Otherwise, 0 bonus. Okay. Understanding?
yes, ma'am.
Confused?
Ma'am, yeah. No, ma'am. If it is true, no, ma'am. Clear, ma'am.
Okay, now if I click on it, so 5% has been 5% has been given to their salary. So this is the 5% of their salary. So this is their bonus. So if I double click on it, so wherever there is yes, they have given the 5%. Wherever there is no, it is 0 as per my condition. Otherwise, I can put here NA as well. NA. Not applicable. So if I double click on this, see, NA. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Confused?
No, ma'am.
Understood?
Yes,
If
ma'am.
statement. So
Yes, ma'am.
very important statement, very useful statement. So whenever you are using this, it is very useful. So we will continue with this tomorrow. I have little more and all logic is also been there. So I will take up this tomorrow, and then we will wind up this, and then we can start with nested if and everything will be completed tomorrow. Then we can start with period table.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I have few doubts in previous assignments, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Ma'am, in workbook formatting,
Mm-hmm. Workbook formatting. Let me just open it. I didn't get time to open it, so sorry. And let me check. This one?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, cities, I am not able to copy paste from one sheet to another sheet, ma'am. This one. This I did, ma'am, but other tables I am not able.
Other tables you won't be able to copy paste. I'm asking you to replicate whatever formatting it has over here. You to do it manually.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, you to do it manually by giving the colors and table color, table range, all such things.
Okay,
The
ma'am.
borders, you're removing the guidelines. So removing this guidelines is from, I think so, from data. No. Here, no. In the insert somewhere. So it will remove all the guidelines. Yes. So here we will give border for this. So I will give here the border. Where to insert the border? Here. So I will give the border for this. More border like this. Not this. So I will show you an example. Okay, this is done. Now, okay, so upper color is dark, this thing, and the lower one is light color. So this table is done. Like that, you need to do for other tables as well.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, in workbook,
In workbook, this one.
yes, ma'am. Find, find.
This one. Okay. Find characters. Okay. So this one I'll come back to you because I told you that if after if I will come with if error as well. There are two things to do in this columns. So after if statement, we will do with if error as well. So I will take up this in the tomorrow's class.
Test break. Text break, ma'am.
Here, text break also here. You need to learn for this one, right? So here also if will be coming into picture. So after this tomorrow, I will take up these classes for you.
Okay. Ma'am, in modifying workbook.
Mhm. 1 minute. Worksheet. Okay. Okay.
I got this error, ma'am, that dash.
No, this is not an error. This is not an error. It's just that it's not an error. As you can see, the values are bigger. So when you have these hashtags, right, that means the value is it is not fixing in this length of the uh, column. So if I double tap, you will be able to see it's not an error.
Ma'am, yeah, for every cell, I should go and double.
Yes, there is a shortcut for it. I'm not able to remember right now. I will give you the shortcut tomorrow.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, I'm not able to remember right now, but it is not an error.
Ma'am, in hydropower, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, if we double tap on this, I am not able to get it for each and everything. For each and every cell I should do, ma'am.
What? Double tap? I'm sorry.
Average, average for last column, ma'am. They are.
You need to calculate for each and every column. This one, you need to calculate the average over here. Okay. So,
Okay.
uh,
This side, right side, ma'am.
here you need to calculate for each and every turbine over here. So what is the question is saying that you need now calculate the best performing turbine for from this data. So I will create a new row for this and create as an average row. Okay, average row. Then I will calculate the average. So average of from, so this. Don't make it complicated, make it easy, make create a row. Okay, then I'll move to everything that ends. Hmm. You got it.
But I have did uh, in right side, ma'am. I have did.
Yes, this will become difficult, right? For each and every things you need to go back.
Yes.
No, this will become average for every time. In each time it will become for this, but they're asking what is the average for each and every turbines. These are the turbines, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, this will become in year what is the average from every turbine in each in every hour power generated in every hour. uh, it's going to give you the wrong idea. Okay, here you get the average of each turbine.
Okay. They have asked for maximum also, no, ma'am?
Yes, I can just create here maximum.
Okay.
Okay, and then I can write for max from here to here. Enter. You got the maximum value.
Mm. Input data, ma'am.
Mm,
This arrow marks.
mm.
Is this correct or not?
This one I will clarify when I have there is some issue, I guess. I will get back to you on this arrow.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, that's
Ma'am,
about it, right?
ma'am, in Python, how to copy CSV file? I'm not able to copy the CSV file, ma'am.
Read. You have to import. So here, first you need to upload the file. Okay. Here, so sorry. Here, this is the files page, right? So I will click here. Sorry, here. Oh, if I go to files over here, you can see an upload section. So here I need to upload the file. For example, I'll show you one sales data. So I have uploaded this. Okay. So this has been uploaded. Once it's uploaded, I will create a new section over here. First things I need to import numpy as np, import pandas as pd. Run this. Okay, then we will upload the file. First you need these packages. So pandas is very important over here. So because it's sales, I will give the name as sale is equal to what pd dot read csv is the command csv. Then in this, in the double quotes, I will copy the path. So after copying this path and I execute, mm, there is some mistake. One second. So if I go to table of content, pandas, not the double, single quotes. So we'll pass in single quotes. There is a issue with the Excel file. That's the reason it is coming like that. But this is the command. I'll create a
Ma'am,
new.
if I go to uploading, ma'am, it's asking for logging, ma'am. Login with mail ID.
It is asking for you to log into your
Okay, ma'am.
account because you are creating a new account for yourself, right? So that one you need to do.
Okay, ma'am.
Once you log in, then I have given you the two workbook also, right? to CSV file also. Oh, this is not that was not CSV file. So that's the reason it was giving me an error. Now it will read. That was an Excel file. So now it is reading. Now if I run for student, we will get the file. Okay. Read CSV is the answer. You can refer to your notes. Okay.